Hey, die man is vast.
Ik denk nou is af.
Yo, die hebben we gezien.
Ik denk dat ik het 4 jaar al verloor. Ik weet niet of je de kabeljauw doet. Dat ik zoek je al, maar... Heb je die?
Oh, vast papa. Yo. Ja! 12!
Alright guys, I'm quickly going to switch my trace. We were targeting cob and I missed 2 fish. There you can see my line is all shaved up. The only thing that's going to do that is either a shad, an elf, or a cow shark, and that was definitely not a cow shark. That was a shad, and I just lost another one, so I'm just going to switch quickly to a shad trace. I'm going to make this a lot shorter, and then I'm going to use a shad trace like this one, but I'm going to modify it a little bit. I'm going to put in a float, use this swivel and tie it down here. So I'm just going to open this little float on the sides here, and then I'm going to slide that swivel inside the float like that. It's going to make it nice and neat, and I don't like to show that swivel. Sometimes if you switch over to a steel trace, it chases away the shad. They don't want to bite, so I'm going to make this a lot lighter. So I'm not going to use this as well. I'm going to take my scissors, cut that off. Okay, I'm going to take my 2.0 bait holder, slide it in, make 2 loops around my fingers, figure of 8, pull that tag in through, take my bottom hook, there you can see the figure of 8, nice and tight around the shank of the hook. I'm going to take a little piece of foam, put it in here, the back of the shank, take my cotton, just secure that foam. Okay, and then you can just take that hook, you can keep it loose, or you can just put it in there. You can also measure this according to your size of your bait, but I'm just going to keep it like that. Okay, here's my sardine, cut off the head. And I'm going to use this belly, just the belly. Okay, Okay. Right, there's my shad trace. Let's give it a go. Where's the kawaioki? Ja, mooie elf. Sure. Okay, look at that. Beautiful elf. Sure. Oh. Look at that stunning elf. Yeah, we actually threw for cob, and then yeah, we found that there was pickers in the water, and this turns out to be the pickers. I just lost a big elf because I was throwing a circle hook on straight nylon. I quickly switched over to a steel trace, as you can see there, and it couldn't bite me off. So there you can see there's the teeth. Yeah. And this is actually the fish that I grew up fishing for in Veldrift, catching elf at the Berg River. So yeah, special species, and this one is definitely supple. Is all. Weer? Ja. Ik heb veel as gebring hoor. Ik heb veel as gebring. Yes! Staan! Yes, maar is daar. Ja. Ek het maar net so 'n strip gebring.
Hoe gaan sommer stop af.
Nee man, sit vinnig. Lang pool. Dis maar die ding van die elwe nie, met hulle hou daar in die kool, met heeltyd 'n aas in die water wees. Maar is hom lekker, ja, die vorige vat is hom dood. And then through the edge. Yeah, look at that. Varser kan jy nie kry nie. Yes. think this one is undersized. So we're after the shed. I must be honest, we're after the shed now. So yeah. Yo. Ach nee. Nee. Heel sterk ook.
Is 40.
Ai. Another small cobby, and I'm actually disappointed because I really want to catch that shad that's in the water, but I think this one, we've been waiting this whole year for the cob to come, and now we don't want to catch cob. But anyway, this one could make it to 50 centimeters, and maybe. So as you guys can see, both Crike and myself, we get really excited about the shad fishing. And number one, because it's a good eating fish, and that's probably the reason Crike gets excited. And number two, it's the fish that I grew up fishing for with my dad when I was 3 or 4 years old. It was the only species that was around, so I started my fishing journey with shad fishing, and yeah, it always takes me back to those years. But anyways, we just did a trip to the garden route where I landed 14 species, so check out for that video coming next week. And then yeah, if you want to book a trip with us, you can check out our Facebook or Instagram page, you can check out our website Saltaholic, or you can leave us a WhatsApp on 0767 333377, and yeah, pop us a message for more info, and we'll see you later. Cheers.